This is a Tai Chi workout, level 2. If you have not done the level 1 workout, then I suggest that you try that at least once first. But we will begin with warming up. So loosening up the shoulders, move them forward and backwards. Just try to get the feel of them and remind the muscles that they're about to start exercising. And move the elbows together, move the elbows back, move them forward and back. Keep the shoulders down as far as they can go and find that comfortable groove, that place where the elbows sit naturally and relaxed. There's a very small range where the arms are really comfortable and where they are in their strongest position. And now little circles with the elbows. Keep your shoulders down. And the other direction. And big elbow circles. And the other way. Good. Shoulder rolls up and back and down. And the other way. See how far down they can go, how far back, how far up. And turn the hips and twist the waist. And allow the back heel to peel off the floor. Let the hands tap the small of the back. And the shoulders. And the chest. Call this waking up the kidneys and the lungs. Let your head turn. And the waist twists. Relax the hips. And hands on the hips. Big hip circles. To actually move your pelvis from one side to the other. Don't just roll the waist, but actually move the weight over to one foot, and then the other, and then back. And the other direction. And small hip circles, drawing a circle with your tailbone. So you tuck the tailbone under, then go to the side, and then back, and then to the other side, and then under. And the other way. And knees, circling the knees. And the other direction. And opposite directions, around and stretch. And then the other way, around and stretch. And the other way, around and stretch. Turn your toes in. Toes in, heels out, stretch. Feel the stretch in the backs of the legs and the outsides of the legs, and swaying gently from side to side. And turn the toes out, the knees out. Go down as low as you can go without the heels coming off the floor. Keep your heels on the floor. Use your elbows, if you like, to push the knees out. If you're not very low, you can use your hands to push the knees out. And feel that stretch. And loosen up your ankles while you're at it. And loosen up the wrists. And if you like, check your seams. There we go. And come up again one leg straight, the other bent. Go down and turn your hips a little. And the other side. This is just a warm-up. It's not a real stretch. It's not to become more flexible. It's just to remind your body that you're about to do some exercise. This is called a bow stance, both feet flat on the floor. And peeling off the back heel. And loosen up the front of the leg and the back of the front leg. And the other side, bow stance. Sometimes called mountain climbing stance. The bow stance, the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight, both feet are flat on the floor. And peel off the back heel, and drop your hips down a little. You might feel a stretch in the front of the back leg or in the back of the front leg. And standing up, ankles and wrists. And the other leg, ankles and wrists. And grab and pull. And the other way, grab and pull. And keeping your hips still, bending your legs. Bend the hips, the knees, the ankles, and the feet so that your spine is upright. Your knees don't go forward ahead of your toes, but it allows you to straighten out your lower back, and that allows you to twist your waist. Keep the hips still. If you need to sit down on a bench or a chair in order to keep your hips still, then do that. You don't want to be twisting your knees or rolling the weight on the feet. Keep the thighs pointing forward and just move your rib cage relative to your pelvis. The pelvis does not move. Eventually you'll be able to isolate different levels of the waist so that you can pivot on each vertebrae. But now just try to get used to the lower back opening up backwards so that the waist can turn. And belly waves, one hand below the belly button, one hand above, and using just the muscles in your abdomen, make a wave that starts from the pelvis and works its way up, rolls up to the chest, and then back down again. Up and down. In the beginning, most people will find that the only thing that moves is their imagination. And actually being able to isolate the muscles like this is very difficult. So for beginners, this exercise looks like this. What? And then after a while it'll be and then it'll be coordinated with the breath, so you go and then eventually you'll be able to talk and breathe independently from the movement of the muscles in the belly. And then you'll be able to go up the sides, and then up the other side, and then around the waist. And then you'll be able to make a wave going around the waist. Eventually you'll be so good at it that you'll be able to do it without moving your jaw around in a circle like this. So, just a way of improving your proprioceptive map, being able to feel that each muscle and each group of muscles and part of each muscle group independently. And again, a lot of this will depend on strong thighs that will allow you to relax your back, relax the psoas muscles, and so on. And next, spine waves from the tailbone to the top of the head, one vertebrae at a time. The way this works is you stick your tailbone out and bend your knees and your hips, and then tuck the tailbone under, as if something's pulling your tailbone forward between your feet, and then roll backwards. So one vertebrae at a time moves backward. So the tailbone goes back, and then as the tailbone comes forward, each bone in the spine works its way backwards, like that. If you have a pole or a door frame that you can use, then you can use that as a reference. So you stick the tailbone back, touch the corner of the wall or the door frame or the post, and then one bone at a time touches that pole. And again, like the belly waves, in the beginning it'll look like this. And then like that. So the body will move in blocks, and then eventually it will loosen up. Oh yeah, and you'll be able to feel each vertebrae move independently. That's it. Oh, that feels nice. And then you'll learn to articulate each part of the body separately, so the spine will be able to go sideways, like this. But you only have to spend 15 seconds or 30 seconds a day on this, and eventually, over weeks or months, you'll be able to do this more effortlessly, and eventually the whole body will obey your commands, like that. But that's later. For now, imagination is fine. So the spine can go to the sides, like that. It can spiral like a spiral staircase. There. Again, this may all be impossible in the beginning. We try to do several impossible things every day. Good. Next, loosening up the hips. So weight on one leg, other foot on the heel, and the toe goes in and out, loosening up the hip joint, but not moving the pelvis, just the leg. So the femur pivots, and then on the toe, the knee goes in and out, like that. Again, this leg is not moving, the pelvis is not moving, it's just that leg. That's it. And then the pelvis moves and the legs remain still. So this leg remains still relative to the ground. The pelvis pivots around this leg, and the other leg stays still relative to the pelvis. So it's like a door on a hinge, pivoting like so. In the beginning, of course, people swing their weighted hip out like this. But with practice, you'll be able to keep this leg still and open and close, as if there's a vertical axis along the axial line from underneath the armpit to the right hip, and that remains still, and everything pivots around that point. Good. And on the other leg, weight on this leg, and on the heel, the toe goes in and out. And see, just that leg, nothing else is moving. And on the toe, the knee goes in and out. And pivoting on the weighted leg, so this leg is still, the pelvis pivots around the supporting leg. So the left axial line, in my case, maybe you're on your right leg, but the axial line from the armpit to the hip is the axis. Fixed on ax. And open and close. So my center line is moving around the axial line. This is very important and very challenging. And I'm teaching you this now, even though it's only level 2, so that by the time you get to level 10, you'll actually be able to do level 2, level 1 stuff. Good. So yeah, again, all of this stuff in the beginning, maybe just imagination, but over time, it'll all start to make sense. Many of these skills will sneak up on you. You'll find, I can't do this, and one day you say, hey, I can do this. When did that happen? Now, feet parallel, shoulder distance apart. Bend your knees, ankles, and hips so that you go lower, but you're not just bending your ankles, and you're not just bending the knees, and you're not just bending the hips, and you're not just bending the waist, but you are bending the hips, the knees, and the ankles so that you are not on the balls of your feet, and you're not lifting the toes up, but somewhere in the middle you have the weight balanced in your feet. And as you get really good at that, the legs will work, the thigh muscles will work, and the hips and waist, and the ankles and knees and hips will be loose and relaxed and comfortable. So standing. And the better you get at standing still, the better you will get at moving. So how do you stay relaxed while you're moving through all these complex postures? Well, you want to practice relaxing while you are not moving. And that's here. And the longer you are able to stand like this, the more you will learn about your posture and your breathing and your thinking and your emotions and how thought, emotion, and posture are related. And you'll start to find tension that you did not know you had. And the ribs will relax, and the waist will relax, and the belly will relax, and the pelvis will relax, so that when the diaphragm contracts, it has some place to go. And the belly will expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And the stronger your thighs get, the more relaxed everything else will get. And the more stable your thighs get, the more perfectly balanced your spine will be. And the more comfortable your rib cage and neck and head will get. Right, now before I forget that I'm supposed to be doing a workout and get lost in this standing and breathing, let's do some more stuff. So, feet parallel, shoulder distance apart, tip of the tongue lightly touching the roof of the mouth, breathing if you like. And shoulders down, elbows dropping, the hands float. Up. Then the elbows drop toward the knees, the hands lower, the body lowers. Then straighten the legs and relax. Shoulders down, elbows dropping, the hands float, palms down to shoulder level. Drop the elbows toward the knees as the hands lower and the body lowers. Straighten the legs, relax. Hands rise. Hands lower and the body lowers. Straighten the legs, relax. Hands rise. Hands lower. Straighten the legs, relax. Hands rise. When the hands get to here, the elbows should be hanging, as if there are bowling balls hanging from your elbows. Drop the elbows, the hands lower, the body lowers. Straighten the legs, relax. Hands lower, the body lowers. Straighten the legs, relax. When the hands rise, don't lean back. Instead, connect the fingertips to the wall in front of you and connect that to the ground so that if someone were to push on your fingers, the force would go down your back into the feet. If you were like this, then if somebody pushes on your fingers, you will get pushed off your hips. But if the back is straight, the tailbone is tucked under a little, then you have connection and proper alignment and power. Hands rise. Elbows drop, hands lower, the body lowers. Straighten the legs, relax. Straighten the legs, relax. Good. And next, repulse the monkey. Turn the hips, twist the waist, palms up. The right hand comes by the ear and pushes as the left hand comes to the belly. Drop the left hand, turn the hips, twist the waist, palms up. The back hand comes by the ear, turn the hips, and the back hand pushes as the other hand comes to the belly. When you push, the fingertips are at eye level, sitting the wrist. The other hand is under the navel, shoulders relaxed, elbows dropping. So don't tuck the hand in too much. Let it sit comfortably wherever it goes. There you go. So from here, turn the hips, twist the waist, palms up, shoulders relaxed, elbows dropping. The right hand comes by the ear and pushes forward as the other hand comes to the belly, below the navel. Drop the left hand, twist, palms up. The left hand comes by the ear and pushes forward as the right hand comes to the lower belly. Drop the right hand, twist, both palms rotate, palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Fingertips at eye level. Sit the wrist, like so. Palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Drop the right hand, twist, palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Palms up, back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Palms up, the back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Again, palms up, the back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Twist, palms up, shoulders relaxed. The hand comes by the ear and pushes. Relax. Palms up. Back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Twist. Palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Fingertips at eye level. Palms up. Left hand pushes, right hand to the belly. Drop the hand, twist, palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes. Remember, you're trying to keep the knees pointing in the same direction as the toes. So the feet remain balanced. You're not rolling on the feet or twisting the knees. You're turning the pelvis and twisting the waist. To do that, the weight is in the quadriceps, the thigh muscles. The hips, the knees, and the ankles are relaxed, and the waist twists. If you can do this perfectly, wow, good for you. Teach me how to do that. Good. And shake out the legs. If you were doing that perfectly, your thigh muscles will already be working. And your waist will feel loose and relaxed or exhausted and strained, depending on whether this is your first time doing this or not. Just loosen up the muscles. Good. Now again, feet parallel, about shoulder distance or hip distance apart, toes forward. Look down to make sure your toes are pointing forward. And relax from head to toe. The hands rise, palms down at shoulder level. Drop the elbows toward the knees, the hands lower, the body lowers. Turn the hips, twist the waist, palms up. The right hand comes by the ear and pushes forward. Then drop the left hand, twist, palms up. The back hand comes by the ear and pushes forward. The right hand comes to the belly. Next movement, drop the right hand. The left hand points to the right. The right hand points to the right. The weight is on the right leg. Pick up your left foot, and we're going to step to the left. Slowly place the heel as the right hand comes by the ear. Let's do that again. Left foot on toe, right hand points to the right. Palm up. The right hand comes to the ear as the left foot steps out. Let's do that again. Place the heel as the right hand comes in. The left hand drops also as you do this. So the left hand drops as the right hand comes in, like this. So you step, the right hand comes in. Again. On the heel, on the toe. On the heel, on the toe. On the good ship, lollipop it. And so you step with the left heel, put the foot down. Both feet are now flat on the floor. The left hand brushes the knee. Brush the knee and push. Let's do that again. Left foot on toe, step, brush the knee and push. Again, left foot on toe, brush the knee and push. Again, left foot on toe, step, brush the knee and push. Now sink back, turn in the toe. Left hand points to the left, palm up. The right hand points to the left, palm down. Right foot on the toe. The left hand comes by the ear as you place the heel. Do that again, right foot on the toe. And place the heel, left hand by the ear, and back again. Step, salute. Again, step, salute. Again, step, salute. One more time, right foot on toe. Step, salute, brush the knee, and push. So the right hand has brushed the right knee, the left hand is pushing, fingertips at eye level, shoulders down. There. Palms up, front foot on toe, step, brush the knee, and push. Again, right foot on toe, step, brush the knee, and push. Again, palms up, step, brush the knee, and push. Now, sink back, turn in the right toe, right palm up, the left foot steps, brush the knee, and push. Again, turn in the left toe, left palm up, the right foot steps, brush the knee, and push. Again, turn in the right toe, right palm up, step, brush the knee, and push. Again, turn in the left toe, left palm up, step, brush the knee, and push. Sink back, turn in the right toe, right palm up, step, brush the knee, and push. Sink back, turn in the toe, left palm up, step, brush the knee, and push. Sink back, turn in the toe, right palm up, step, brush the knee, and push. Sink back, turn in the toe, left palm up, step, brush the knee, and push. Step, brush the knee, and push. turn in the toe, step, brush the knee, and push. One more time, turn in the right toe, step to the left, brush the left knee, and push. Sink back, turn in the left toe, left palm up, step with the right foot, brush the knee, and push. Next movement, part of the horse's mane. Sink back, turn in the right toe. The right hand comes to shoulder level, palm down, the left hand underneath, palm up, as if you are holding a ball. Step, the left foot steps, the left palm up, part of the horse's mane to the left. The right hip drops back, so the weight is on the right leg. Turn in the left toe. Drop the left hip back, so the weight is on the left leg. And holding the ball with the left hand on top. And step slowly with the right foot. Right palm up at shoulder level. Part of the horse's mane, right. Sink back, turn in the right toe. Right hand on top of the ball, the left foot steps. Part of the horse's mane, left. Sink back, weight on the right leg, turn in the left toe. Left hand on top of the ball. Step with the right foot, slowly. Part of the horse's mane, right. Turn in the right toe. Right hand on top of the ball. The left foot steps slowly. Part of the horse's mane, left. I twist my waist to the left and turn my hips to the left and look to the left as I step slowly to the right. I cannot see my right foot move. It is out of my peripheral vision. That helps me to keep my balance. I put the foot down, I look at my right hand and turn. Sink back, I turn in my right toe, I can't see it move. I sink back, I look at my right hand as my hips twist to the right, the waist twists to the right, my right thigh is lined up with my right foot, and I step, but I cannot see my left foot move because it is out of my peripheral vision because I am looking this way and twisting that way so that I can balance as I place my foot. Then let the foot rest, line up the left thigh with the left foot, the right hip comes around as I look at my left hand. Sink back, turn in the left toe, left palm down, weight on the left leg, twist and look to the left, and step to the right, stepping slowly, can't see it, look at my hand, and then I come around, part of the horse's mane, right. Good. Next, wave hands like clouds, or yunsho. The right hand drops, the left hand comes up, palm toward the face, fingertips at eye level. Drop my weight onto my left thigh, turn the hips, twist the waist, left palm down, right palm rises as the right foot steps in. Notice I'm looking to my left when I step with my right. I can't see my right foot move. Weight on the right leg, turn the hips, twist the waist, right palm down, left palm toward me as I step out to the left, and then move to the left. Drop the left palm, right palm towards me, and I'm going to do cloud hands to the right now. Turn, twist, right palm down, left palm towards me, left foot steps in slowly. Turn, twist to the left, the right foot steps. Cloud hands to the right. Left palm toward the face, cloud hands to the left. Step in, right palm toward you, shift to the right, the left foot steps. Left hand, cloud hands to the left. Now to the right. Right palm toward me, twist, step in. Left palm, step out. The right hand goes across, and cloud hands to the left. Step in, step out. That's 2 to the left, and then the right hand to the right. 1, step out, 2. Cloud hands to the left. 1, step in, step out, 2. Cloud hands to the right. Right hand, 1, step in, step out, 2. To the left, 1, 2. When you pick up the left foot, the knee goes forward, because that's how your hip works. And to the left, when the right foot steps out, the knee goes forward first, and the foot goes to the side. The knee goes forward, comes in. The left knee goes forward and steps out. Right hand. Left knee goes forward and steps in. The right knee goes forward and steps out. Now I am able to step slowly because my legs are bent at the knee, the hip, and the ankle. Here. That allows me to turn my pelvis and twist my waist. If my leg is not bent, then I cannot twist my waist, I cannot turn the pelvis, and I have to do this to bring the foot in. But since I am lower, the thigh is working, the pelvis twists, the waist twists, then I can step slowly. And to the right, step in, good. And next, Rooster stands on the left leg. So the left hand comes up, then drops to the left side as I bring my weight to the left leg. The right hand comes up, fingertips level with the top of the head, and raise the knee. Rooster stands on one leg. Then put the foot down, turn the toe to the front, and twist. So my pelvis is to the right, the waist is to the right, drop my right hand to the right hip, palm down, the left hand comes up, fingertips level with the top of the head, raise the knee. If you can, touch your knee to your elbow, but that's not necessary right now. Better to be balanced and relaxed than to try to stretch out the hamstring, or worse, compromise the alignment of the back. Better to raise the knee just to there. And the toe goes forward, left palm down. Rooster stands on the left leg. Turn the toe to the front. So when I turn my pelvis and twist my waist, my head turns to the left as I raise the knee to the side. Turn the toe to the front. Rooster. And next, turn the toe forward and open the hands like you're opening the shower curtain. Drop the hands and then bring them up in front of you like you were picking up a towel, or crossing your hands in front of you like so, with the right hand on the outside because you're going to raise the right knee. That's the rule. Raise the right knee and then push with the right foot as you open the hands up. This is called kick with the heel. Then put the foot down, cross the hands with the left hand on the outside, raise the knee, kick with the left heel, like so. Push with the heel as you open the hands. Turn the toe in or forward, cross the hands with the right hand on the outside, and again turn the hips, twist the waist. That helps with the balance. And push with the heel. Turn the toe forward, cross hands, left hand on the outside. Kick, turn the toe forward, don't try to kick too high. If you're very flexible, you can kick to your head level. If you are not so flexible, you can kick to somebody else's head level, like a child or a cat or an ant. So maybe you can only kick that high. That's okay. No need to fall over doing this. Maybe I should have said that earlier. Cross hands, kick, turn the toe forward, cross hands, heel kick, toe forward, if you like, you can try holding this posture for a while, but make sure you continue to breathe. So I can kick, and then turn the toe forward, cross hands, and kick. So the balance is in the supporting leg. Feel the ground with the center of your foot. Turn the toe forward, and as your leg gets tired, this becomes more difficult. So this is the last one. Kick with the heel, then turn the toe forward or in a little, and left palm down at shoulder level. Twist the waist to the left, and similar to part the horse's mane, you step slowly with the right heel, but this time instead of the palm up, the palm is toward you. And weight on the right foot, the weight on the left leg. You place the right foot, relax the right foot, line up the right thigh with the right foot, and then the left hip comes around. And this is called pang, which is an onomatopoetic expression that translates into English as pang or boing. Some people call it ward off, but nah, we'll call it pang. Not to be confused with pung or pung. This is, or even pung, but this is pang. It's a very rare word. It's not really in any dictionary. Some dictionaries, a few. So this is pang, palm towards you, fingertips about nose level, shoulder down, elbow dropping. It's round like you're hugging a tree. And the left palm is down like you're petting a dog. And now, from here, rotate the forearms so that the right palm turns away from you, the left palm turns toward you. And this movement is called lui, or rolling, sort of like roll back or rolling, but the idea is just this. Roll back, like that. So when you do pang, you step with the right foot, the right palm is toward you, the left palm is down, that's pang. Then you rotate the forearms, and you can twist the waist a little, and you can even turn the hip a little, the pelvis a little around the right hip. But it's not a big deal. You just rotate the forearms, and then roll back. Then the right palm turns toward you again, and the left hand extends a little and then bends at the elbow, and the hand comes to the wrist. So you have your right palm towards you and the left palm away. It looks like this. So this is pang. Then you turn the hands and you roll. The right palm turns toward you again. The left hand comes to the wrist like this. This is ji, or cramming, or squeezing. Cramming is better. It's like you're trying to pack everything into a really small space. And then you extend the hands, palms down. Then you drop your elbows as if you're going to catch a ball, bounce the ball, and then pass it back again. So you go, oh, I've got it. There, like that. This is a movement in 4 parts. The first part is boing. The second part is lui, or roll. The third part is ji, or cramming. And the last part is an, or push, or press, or bounce the ball and pass it back. So again, from holding the ball, you step and pang, turn the hands, and lui, roll back. And then ji, or cramming. Then extend the hands, palms down, and an. Good. Now let's do it on the other side, just for fun. Turn in the right toe, holding the ball with the right hand on top. Step slowly with the left foot, left palm toward you. Line up the left thigh with the left foot. And then when you do that, relax the left hip and let the pelvis come around the left hip. Pang. Then turn the forearms and lui, roll back. Left palm towards you, right hand to the wrist, and ji, cramming. And then extend the hands, palms down. Catch the ball as you sink back a little. Bounce the ball once, and pass it back again. Let's do that again on this side. Weight on the right leg, holding the ball with the right hand on top. Step slowly with the left heel. Put the foot down and pang. Turn the hands, twist the waist, roll back. Ji, cramming. Extend the hands, palms down, Sink back, drop your elbows, and push. One more time on this side, holding the ball with the right palm down. Step, pang. Turn the hands, twist the waist, roll back. Step and ji, cramming. Extend the hands, palms down, sink back, drop the elbows, bounce the ball, pass it back. And turn in the left toe, holding the ball with the left hand on top. Step, right arm round, pang. Turn the hands, roll, and cramming. Extend the hands, catch the ball, bounce it, pass it back. Sink back, turn in the right toe, holding the ball with the right hand on top. Step to the left, left arm round like you're hugging a tree. The right hip comes around the left and pang. Turn the hands, roll back. Left palm towards you, right hand to the left wrist, and ji, cramming. Extend the hands, drop the elbows, and an, push. Sink back, turn in the toe, holding the ball with the left hand on top. Step with the right foot, pang. Turn the hands, twist the waist, roll back. Ji, cramming. Extend the hands, bounce the ball, pass it back. Sink back, turn in the right toe. Step, pang. Turn the hands, twist the waist, roll back. Ji. And bounce, pass. Good. There we go. You're doing great. Looks great from here anyway. Let's go from the very beginning of this set of exercises. Ready? Good. Begin. The hands rise, palms down at shoulder level. Drop the elbows toward the knees, the hands lower, the body lowers. Turn the hips, twist the waist, palms up. The right hand comes by the ear and pushes. Drop the left hand, turn the hips, twist the waist, palms up. The left hand comes by the ear and pushes. Drop the right hand, right palm up, step to the left. Brush the left knee and push. Sink back, turn in the left toe. Left palm up. Step with the right foot. Brush the right knee and push. Sink back, turn in the right toe. Holding the ball with the right hand on top. Step to the left. Part the horse's mane, left. Sink back, turn in the left toe. Holding the ball, step with the right foot. Right palm up, part the horse's mane, to the right. Cloud hands, drop the right hand, left arm around. Cloud hands to the left. Step in. Right hand to the right, left foot to the left. Cloud hands, 2. Now to the right, right arm round. Turn to the right, the left foot steps in. Left palm toward you, twist to the left, step to the right. And Rooster stands on the left leg, left palm down at the hip level, right hand head level. Raise the knee, toward the elbow. Turn the toe to the front. Rooster stands on the right leg. And turn the toe forward. Open the hands. Drop the elbows. Cross the hands with the right arm on the outside. Raise the knee and heel kick. Turn the toe forward, cross hands with the left arm on the outside, twist the waist, and left heel kick. Turn the toe to the front, holding the ball with the left hand on top, deconstructing punging. Pung, right arm round, left palm down. Twist the waist, turn the hands, right palm away from you, left palm toward you, and roll back. Right palm towards you, left hand gently touches the wrist, and G, cramming. Extend the hands, palms down, sink back, drop the elbows, bounce the ball, pass it back. Sink back, turn in the right toe, holding the ball with the right hand on top, step to the left, pung, turn the waist, twist the hands, or turn the hands and twist the waist, it's up to you, and then roll back. Left palm towards you, right hand touches the wrist, G, cramming. Extend the hands, palms down. Sink back, drop the elbows, bounce the ball, and pass it back. Now, for conclusion, turn in the left toe. Open the hands. Drop the hands. Cross the hands with the right arm going underneath and outside. And bring the right foot in slowly, feet parallel, about shoulder distance apart. And then extend the hands, palms down. Drop the elbows toward the knees, straighten the legs. Relax from head to toe. Notice how good you feel. I feel good. Well, if you've made it through that without taking any breaks, that's fine. If you took a lot of breaks, that's fine too. This exercise, the better you get at it, the more physically challenging it gets, but the more easy it is to do. So the movements are very easy. As the thighs get stronger, the movements become easier. But as your form improves, the thighs get more of a workout. So my legs are pretty strong. I found that out last week after the last lesson, in which I told you to make sure that you take it easy and don't overdo it, because when you do a new exercise that you've never done before, you don't know how your body is going to respond, so it can take 2 or 3 days for you to figure out what you're going to do. And the next day I joined a friend online for one of his workouts, which included some isometrics, isotonics, and some high-intensity interval training. And he warned me that my thighs were really going to feel it the next day, and that I might not be able to make it upstairs because my legs would be so tired. Well, that's what I often tell Tai Chi students, and it's always funny when a Tai Chi student goes to work and says, "Oh, I'm so stiff, my legs muscles are so burned out from my workout yesterday." And they said, "Oh, what were you doing?" And they say, "Oh, I was doing Tai Chi." And they laugh. Tai Chi. It's not a workout. Oh, yes, it is. Especially when you get good at it. So as your posture improves, your thighs work more. And they'll start to shake like jackhammers. So you may find that the day or the 2 days after you've done the workout for the first time, that you climb upstairs and you feel the leg muscles just going like that. Well, this workout that I did with my friend involved some high-intensity interval training. I've done that. I do that on a regular basis. And the isometrics and the isotonics and stuff, my body is actually, I'm pretty strong. My hips are strong, my thighs are strong. So the next day, my thighs didn't hurt at all. My thighs could do the stairs no problem. And the problem, however, was that the intervals that he was having me do, I can't do it with the microphone on because it'll fall off, it'll go flying, but it involved squats. So what did he call them? Hindu squats jumps. So you go down like this, and then you jump up, whoops, there you go, and you do that 30 times in 30 seconds, and then we did 10 of those sets over the course of the workout. So within 40 minutes or 45 minutes, I had done 5 minutes of those. So touch the floor, touch the ceiling, touch the floor, touch the ceiling. A lot of jumping plyometrics. Now, I'm used to that sort of thing, and I have pretty good form, so when I go down, it's all in the legs and the hips. But there was enough work for the small of the back that the next day, it wasn't my thighs that were hurting or my hips. It was these muscles in the small of my back. So fortunately for me, the Tai Chi had taught me to put the weight in my thighs and take the pressure off the small of my back. If it were not for my leg strength, the next day I might have been immobilized. So, of course, if it were not for my leg strength, I would not have been able to do that exercise in the first place. I wouldn't have made it through all those sets. But the lesson that I taught just the day before came back to haunt me that day. So, yes, these are new exercises. They may not seem that hard, but if they're new exercises, pace yourself and take a couple of days to see how you're going to feel afterwards. So fortunately for Tai Chi, fortunately for me, Tai Chi is really good at taking the pressure off my back. So I was able to walk upstairs, but I was doing it like this, and all of the weight was in my thighs. So my thighs fortunately could do it. And the next day when I did Tai Chi, I really was being extremely careful. So it really helped my posture in the form and helped me to avoid making any errors. It's sort of like wearing a 100-pound iron hat on your head. You must keep your neck perfectly aligned or you're going to break it. So, yeah, pros and cons, good news, bad news kind of situation. So, pace yourselves, take it easy, relax harder. Very good, more practice. Congratulations on making it to the end of one of my videos. I'm not sure how you did it. Now, if you would like me to make more of these videos, please visit sinclairinternal.arts.com, where you can make a one-time donation or become a regular member, or book a private online lesson. If you would like me to make fewer of these videos, well, that is going to cost you.